What you doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to startle you. How about we put that thing toward the ground, huh? There you go. Thank you. You should be careful with that thing. Somebody could get hurt. What am I doing here? I was just passing through. I saw you staring at a clearing. Waiting for someone? A wolf. A wolf? There are wolves in these forests? And here I was walking alone by myself through the trees. Well, thank goodness I found you and your rifle to protect me from the feral beasts of the forest. Have you actually seen the wolves, or just heard them, or just one? How do you know? Okay, yeah, seeing it would be... Oh, wow. That does sound pretty bold for a wolf. You just, what, watched each other for a while? Really? You think she's beautiful? I mean, obviously, I don't know if the wolf is female. How could I know? I was just saying she as a placeholder. I mean, there's no reason we always have to use he when we don't know the gender. Is there? Like, what's with that? So, tell me more. You've really taken an interest in this wolf, huh? How long have you been watching it? Really? That long? Oh, well, I'm sorry about your chickens. I mean, not personally sorry, of course, because, like, why would I be personally sorry? It's not like I'm the one who ate your chickens. How could I be? That would be crazy, right? You don't come here looking for it, like, every day, do you? I didn't think you could have. I just mean, like, because it's been so cold out, you'd have frozen, and you know, footprints in the snow. I'd have noticed if someone had been trampling across my path every day. Yeah, I come out here most days and enjoy the snow and the quiet, and now I get to enjoy having met an attractive stranger. You're welcome. Well, my name's Dreamy, by the way. And you are? Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Even if you are hunting some poor wolf whose only crime was trying to feed itself. Of course. You go ahead and get back to your, stalking. I'll just wait here until you're done. What do you mean leave? You wouldn't send me out into the woods all alone and unprotected when there's that big bad wolf out there, would you? All right, then. Thank you. I will just sit here and be quiet as a mouse. You won't hear a peep out of me. Nothing. Silence. As equipped. Cold. Oh, right. Sorry. Shh. Gotcha. Hot tea? No, oh, right. No, sir. Of course. Sorry. Stupid. Hey, wait, what was that? No, see right there? But the bush at the edge of the clearing. Oh, it's just a rabbit. Oh, yeah, well, I suppose I have very good eyesight. The better to see you with, my dear. And hearing as well, you know, like for instance, right now I can hear a truck passing all the way out on the highway. And the wind and the leaves. Something small scurrying right behind us. And your heartbeat. What's the matter, Hunter? It's not polite to stare, you know. But that's okay. I choose to believe that you're just entranced by my golden eye. What do you mean, what am I? I'm the person who's been keeping you company while you wait for the wolf. What else would I be? Oh, wow, seriously? I was flirting with you. You're going to go mention my teeth? I could get them evened out, but I just hate going to the dentist. You know, it just gets my hackles up. What's the matter, Hunter? You're looking nervous. I can practically smell your anxiety. You really should relax, you know. They say animals can scent fear. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you, crazy? Put that rifle down, I was just playing with you. I was flirting with you and you insulted my teeth. I'm sorry. Give me that thing, you're gonna hurt someone. No, nobody as twitchy and ready to shoot as you should have a weapon. Give me the... Oh my god, what the You shot me! You freaking shot me! No, don't touch it, you psycho! Who does something like that? I offered you my tea, you ass! No, leave me alone, I can look at it myself. Oh, it's bleeding so much. Oh my god. Oh, I think it's just a cut across my side. Okay, wait. It went in at an angle. Oh god. Okay, you can look. It went in and came out. What do you mean, fortunately, I needed that hip? Seriously? Seriously, first my teeth and then you shoot me and now you're nagging me for having padding on my hips? Dude. Yeah, it's a little late for that. Just help me up, please. My butt's getting wet from the snow. Alright, I'm up. I should probably just get... Whoa. No, nothing. I must just be my adrenaline fading. I just suddenly feel kind of Oh. You. Where are we? How did we get here? Did you carry me? Oh. Oh, yeah, on the tarp. That makes sense. Smart. I suppose I should thank you for... Wait, where are my pants? You what? Let me see. Oh, okay. The stitches look pretty neat. Are you some kind of doctor or something? Oh. Thank you for that, then. Now, if you'll just give me my jeans, I'll get out of here. No, really, you don't have to do that. It's okay. I'm fine. Is that stew? I suppose if you made it already, it actually smells kind of good. Thank you. It is good. You're not a bad cook. Come on now. It's okay. I mean, honestly, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have tried to pull it away from you like that. That was stupid of me. Yeah, well, okay, pointing it at me was pretty dumb, I'll give you that. But, demonstrably less foolish than trying to take it from you. I introduced to the court Exhibit A, my hip. Okay, but seriously, why were you so twitchy anyway? I mean, wolves don't come after people. Okay, I won't pretend I haven't heard those stories, but even if they're true, that wolf wasn't coming after you, was she? She was just hungry. She needed a meal. She never went after humans. I just know because it would have been all over the news if any wolf attacked a human. So, just relax about the wolf, okay? I'll replace your chickens. Okay, and thank you for the meal. I really should be heading out. What about what weather? That wasn't supposed to be until tomorrow. Sorry, what day is it? Oh. Okay, well, I guess I am staying for another few hours then, huh? Yeah, I suppose neither of us have much choice. Thanks anyway. For, I mean, you didn't have to. Well, yeah, you could have called the cops and told them you shot me, but they likely wouldn't have gotten out of here, and it was an accident. Sure. You can ask me. I don't promise to answer. Oh, scar is, the scar is not something I'm comfortable talking about. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never seen a wolf bite. Oh, really? What do you think you know? A yelp? What yelp? Oh, I was shot. People make all kinds of sounds when they're shot. Dude, You're not going to try and shoot me again, are you? Look at me. I am half your size. I've got a stitched up hip. Do I really seem like a threat to you? Have I made any threats to you? Has the wolf made any threats to you? Okay, look. If I were really going to turn into some kind of monster, wouldn't I have done it before I let you shoot me? Okay then, can we just leave it? Thank you. Yeah, apology accepted. I do recognize that it might be frightening to have caught the interest of a wolf. Okay, you know what? Since we're together for the time being, how would you like to pass the time? We could listen to music. I have Peter and the Wolf on my phone. Why, yes, I do think that was funny. Okay. Cards it is. I don't know how to play poker, but I can be taught. You go grab the cards. I'll take care of the dishes. No, really. I'm fine to walk on it. Like you said, just a flesh wound on my fleshy flesh. Yeah, no, I won't let you forget that soon. Okay. Go get the cards. And again, thank you. Yeah, but for stitching me up, for taking care of me, for letting me stay here, for the giant t-shirt that looks like it will cover my knees. Just thanks. I'll see you with the cards. Oh, hello. Oh, thank goodness you were at the door. It's freezing out there. Okay, so I brought the leeks, the arborio rice, and the Madeira. I'm guessing we're going to make either some kind of risotto or the world's most questionable rice pudding. Thank you. Yes, Dr. Hunter, I've been a very good patient. I've resisted the urge to wrestle weapons away from anyone within the past week. Not that I had much opportunity. Even the roses you sent me were disarmed and dethorned. Thank you for those, by the way. They were lovely, and you really needn't have done that. Oh, and I brought us a game to play. No more poker. Okay, I'm not entirely certain, but I'm pretty sure you changed the rules halfway through. I was utterly lost. No, I brought Villainous. Villainous, you get to choose which Disney villain you are, and you have to accomplish your mission before I do. Oh, except you don't get to be the Queen of Hearts. That's me. Because, of course. So my goal is to turn all the guards into wickets so that I can play croquet. But I thought you might like one of the characters from the expansion pack. See? I brought Gaston. Kill the beast. And if you don't like that, we've got Cruella because, trying to kill the puppies. No, the wolf is a misunderstood angel, and you can't convince me otherwise. Okay, so, what are we doing first? Oh, wine. Wine is a good start. But maybe after I cut the leeks? You really have no idea how clumsy I can be when I'm sober, and as much as your stitches are very tidy, I don't care for another set just yet. Oh, yeah, it's good. Thank you for asking. Wait, what now? So, like, you're literally trying to get into my pants before dinner? Yes, Dr. Hunter. So, how's my fat hip look? Nope. Never gonna forget. Okay. But just for clarification, are you saying the hip looks good or the wound? Aw. You say the sweetest things when I'm fishing for compliments. Okay, so, can the stitches come out now, or? Yeah, I suppose I can come back in a couple of days. But I reserve the right to change my mind in a fit of pique if you beat me at the game tonight. Alrighty. Hand washing and start dinner? Yep. I'll be uncutting. Oh, if you'll excuse my reach, I'm just gonna grab that towel by you. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's right beside me. Oh. Hello there. Take quarters, huh? Yeah, no, it's alright. Okay, well, that is it for the cutting. What can I do next? Oh, sure. And the dishes are... Gotcha. Oh, you put the wine glasses on the top shelf. Yeah, of course, You have a long wingspan to just be able to, reach over me like that. No, I'm not complaining. I'll just get these on the table then. This is not a good idea. This is a bad idea. This is just... Oh, hey! Already done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll take a glass, thank you. To new friends from strange beginnings. Sure, what would you like to know? Well, pretty typical family. Parents still together, one brother, one sister. I'm the youngest. Never married, but I lived with a guy after college, and it turned out to be a horrible idea. The relationship didn't seem bad until I said I wasn't ready for marriage, and, well, it just kind of ended in an ugly breakup. But hey, that was a while ago. A couple of years. How about you? Any siblings? Any drama-packed relationships? Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I moved here last year. I was working for an ad agency in their digital design department, and I just like to work from home more than they were comfortable with, so I left the company and started working freelance. I was under a non-compete clause for the first 6 months, but I had my savings, and selling my place in the city to go move here gave me a bit of a cushion. But how about you? Have you always lived here? Do you like it? Yeah, I imagine that's true of most towns this size. Oh my God, I have to ask you. I have to ask someone. What is the deal with the dog that comes to the bakery with the backpack? They take the money out of his bag and replace it with his purchase, and then he just shuffles off back to whoever sent him. I'm dying to know who trained their dog to do their job. Oh wow. That smells so good already. No? Oh, well, I read that, women's noses are more sensitive than men's. Give it a minute. You'll smell it. I'd say you have a couple of minutes left on the beef. What? What are you looking at me like? Oh. Okay, we're doing this then? Uh-huh. What's all right? You're getting the food now? What do you mean it's all right? What's all right? Is it the kiss? Are you saying the kiss is all right? Is it just all right? What? It's all right. What does all right mean? No, what are you all right with? Okay, well, so long as the kiss was all right. My God, this is fabulous. Well, every time I come over here, I learn a different talent of yours. Well, 2 this time. The kiss was pretty good from your end as well. You're welcome. At this rate, I can't wait until the next visit. So what were we talking about before you had to take the food off the stove? Oh, yeah, actually. One, I used to have an English Angora rabbit. Have you ever seen one? Oh my God, I have to show you the pictures. Here, take a look at my phone. They're bred for fiber, so they're crazy fluffy. And when they're trimmed, they look like adorable little puppies. But when they grow out, it just poof, they look like puffskeins, like giant cotton balls with noses. Look at that. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not in a position to take care of a rabbit now. It wouldn't be good. How about you? Did you have any pets? Do you have Oh, wait, I'm sorry, were the ones that were I mean, the chickens in your yard? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that the chickens were your pets. Oh my God, I feel awful now. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I just feel really bad about it. I mean, I'm sorry for your lost pets. I can see why you'd I can see why you'd want to kill the wolf. I don't know what to say. What about the scar on my leg? I told you. I just don't like to talk about it. Yes, it's a bite. You know it's a bite. Is that really what you want to ask me? A wolf. Okay? It's a wolf. You know, I think you know it's a wolf. I didn't tell you because it wasn't the wolf you were trying to kill. That wolf isn't your wolf. I mean, not the wolf that... She's not a threat to you. She couldn't have known that the chickens in the yard were pets. And I didn't want you to kill her because you were afraid of wolves like the one that bit me. That wolf had problems. She's not the same. Even if she killed something you loved, it wasn't okay. It wasn't okay, but she was hungry, not aggressive, not mean. She isn't the same. I'm not saying you have to forgive her. I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying stupid things. I should go. I really should just get my things, and I should... I'm just sorry about the chickens, all right? I didn't know. They were pets. I thought I could just replace them and make it better, but I can't replace a pet, and I don't know how to make it okay, and I'm sorry. No, please don't. No, if you hug me, I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... No, it's not okay. You don't know what... No, you can't. No, you don't know. I don't know what you mean. Yes. Yes. It was me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good morning. Again. I have got to stop these impromptu sleepovers at your place. I always wake up feeling absolutely awful. No offense. Maybe next time we just plan ahead. Okay, Look, I realize I said about 1,000,000 I'm sorry's last night, but, now I'm also sorry about the whole, crying myself to sleep in your arms thing. I'm embarrassed, but, thank you for that, just holding me as I fell apart a little bit. You really didn't have to, and nobody would have blamed you if you wanted nothing to do with me right now. Yeah, well, as much as I feel guilty, I also think that I haven't felt that sorry for myself since the day, since the day I was bitten. But now that I have my head out of my own problems, how are you? That was kind of a huge revelation last night, and I know from experience how it can mess with your head. So, you okay? That's a relief. Thank you. Yeah, if you really want to hear about it, I think it's the least I can do, considering, everything. No, that's okay, I can talk about it. I think I can talk about it. I've never actually had this conversation with anyone before, so I can't promise it will be linear or the most polished story, or that I'll get through it without getting angry, but, yeah, I can tell you. But, can we do this with caffeine first? Oh, you really already have it. You really are a healer, aren't you? And a psychic to boot. I thought the coffee would have bought me about 10 more minutes, so let me think about where to begin here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the beginning is a good start. So, I mentioned last night that I had an ex that didn't end well. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Oh, look at you, not just a pretty face. Yes, he was the one who did it. Yeah, well, I didn't know when I first got together with him. Actually, we were living together for a while, and I still had no clue. Looking back, there were signs. I knew he had mood swings, and he'd get grouchy for a few days before, and he went on overnight trips like once a month and came home exhausted, but it never occurred to me that it was always around the full moon, and I'm sure I wouldn't have thought anything of it if I'd noticed. Like, who thinks that? Well, actually, you kind of thought it, didn't you? You suspected that I wasn't quite a normal wolf or woman. Anyway, I wasn't as astute. I don't know how long it would have taken him to tell me if I hadn't spotted his car by a camping trailhead when he was supposed to be away on business. I assumed he was having an affair because he was lying to me about where he was and he was spending overnights, and so he came clean and told me about his, I don't even know what to call it. If it's a curse or an infection or just a condition, I don't know. To this day, I don't know, but he told me. No, actually, I wasn't afraid at all. We'd dated for over a year, and we'd been living together for months by then. I knew he wasn't the best boyfriend in the world, but he'd never been violent, much less turned into a monster or tried to eat me or anything, so I wasn't afraid of him. I had a lot of questions for him, I'm sure you can relate. And I learned that when he went on his, quote-unquote business trips, that was when he was due to shift. He would go out to a national forest and camp during his, that time of the month, and just have fun hunting rabbits and deer and howling at the moon, both literally and figuratively. Oh no, he wasn't keeping himself away from people. He was keeping people away from him. Can you imagine what would happen if somebody spotted a wolf in the suburbs? So he was in control the whole time, so far as I know. I mean, I always am when I shift. Yeah, you caught on to that. You're right, it was no accident when he bit me. I suppose that is shocking. It shocked me at the time. I mean, in retrospect, there were signs, but... Oh, he'd be a little jealous and controlling, but after he told me about his condition, it was like turned up. When I'd call him out on it, he'd say things like, "Don't act like you don't know what I am," or "You chose to stay with a monster." It's just, he would get self-pitying about it. And it wasn't like that ever explained away any need for him to be decent. I mean, he hadn't been that bad before, he told me. Before he had this excuse he could shove in my face. And you know what? Actually, to my shame, I kind of thought it did excuse what he did, how he behaved. I felt bad for him, and I figured maybe the condition made him like that. But it only took a few months of it for me to realize that I couldn't live like that, and that he wasn't ever going to change for the better. So I decided to move out. And that's when I was scared, a little. I mean, I didn't think he'd hurt me, but I knew he could berate me for hours on end if he was on a roll. Our lease was coming up, so I waited until the new moon to tell him that I was going to get my own place. I thought that might put him in the best frame of mind to hear it. And he was, or he seemed to be. I mean, we stayed up all night talking and arguing and going in circles about why we were breaking up, but he wasn't like, I don't know, he wasn't irrational or menacing or anything. So I paid out my half of the rent for the remainder of the lease, and I went to my parents. He had time to find a new place or a new roommate. I thought we were all good. And a month and a half later, I was in my new place, and I definitely should not have given him my new address. Yeah, that was stupid on my part. That was a stupid thing. I don't know what I was thinking. I was coming home late from visiting friends. I never even heard him come up behind me. I was between my car and the front door, just like walking one moment, and the next, boom, I'm knocked on the ground, and there was this wolf attached to my leg. And it was so quiet. I mean, I was stunned, I think. I'd never seen him as a wolf, but I knew it had to be him because, what are the odds? But I was so stunned, I didn't even recognize that I was being bitten. I thought somehow he'd tripped and fallen onto me. He never growled. He just bit. And he held on to my leg as I just gaped at him. And he looked at me with my leg in his mouth, and then he just whined a little bit like, "This is hurting me more than it hurts you," kind of thing. And the pain hadn't reached my brain yet, but that whine went straight to my brain and pissed me off. I pulled back and I just kicked him again and again with my other leg. But his teeth were sunk into me, so that was not a good idea. And he didn't let go. He just held on to me until he'd fully drooled onto the bite and made sure to lick me for good measure before letting me go. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I didn't tell anyone. No. Have you seen how people talk about werewolves? Okay, you've got the people who don't believe, which is the majority. If I told someone, And they were one of those non-believers. At best, I look like a harmless crackpot, and at worst, I'm institutionalized for my delusions. And then there are the people who do believe, and they think we all need to be hunted down and killed to save the world from our curse. And then finally, there are those who believe, or they want to believe, and they take a less than wholesome interest in us, like kind of a weird interest in us. So, yeah, I kept my mouth shut. I just went to the doctor. I got stitched up for a dog bite, and I was treated to a round of rabies shots that I knew I didn't need. That bastard had the cannonballs to show up at my new place the next day and try to talk to me. He said he was sorry, but now I had to be with him because nobody else would want to be with a werewolf, and that I would need his guidance. Oh, no. I told him that it was okay. I'd be okay because my last relationship showed me that there were worse fates than being single forever. So, yeah, that's it. That's my, monster origin story. I mean, hey, still a better love story than Twilight, right? Oh, well, yes and no. I tried locking myself up inside for the first shift when I didn't know what to expect, and I quickly learned that it's really uncomfortable to be cooped up when you feel like hunting. There's just not enough room in a house to burn off all the restless energy. And then there is the noise. It's not a pleasant sound, and I can't help but vocalize the discomfort of changing, so I was worried about the neighbors hearing. Well, it's never comfortable, but it's also never been as bad as the first time either. I can get through it. A little grunt, a little growl, and now it happens a lot faster, so now it's not so bad. I ended up just taking a cue from my ex and went out to nearby parks and forests. I never ran into him, but it was always a concern, so between that and my company cracking down on the remote work, I figured might as well live somewhere that I can just step outside my house and have lots of safe, out-of-the-way woods to play in. Oh, and, that's how I came to meet you. I mean, well, not meet you properly, but it's how I came to see you while I was shifted. I'm sorry if that's creepy that I visited you like that. You spoke to me. And your voice was nice and kind, and I thought you were really charming to talk to a random animal from the forest. You weren't afraid. You weren't trying to scare me off. You were just chatting and being, honestly, kind of cute. And then, I visited you again and you did the same thing. And I wanted to introduce myself in between, but I didn't know how. And especially after I grabbed your chickens, I knew I had to find a way to start a conversation with you and figure out a way to make it right. But I didn't know how to meet you. Oh, no. Actually, no, that day was actually a coincidence. I really did go walking through the woods pretty regularly. So when I saw you, I just figured it was a good opportunity to talk to you without, hanging around the edge of your property like I'd been doing. Yeah, I was a little concerned when I realized that you were hunting me. You'd been so nice before. I didn't think you'd come after a wolf for, doing wolf things, but, I get it. Sorry, you know what? Enough of that. Soon I'll be back to saying how bad I feel, and you'll be back in the ridiculous position of comforting me for having eaten your pets. So let's not do that. Change of subject. Let's see. Oh, I know. Enough about me. I've been calling you Dr. Hunter, but I don't actually know what kind of doctor you are. You're kidding me. Seriously? A vet. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so now it's your turn. I told you how I came to be a werewolf. You tell me how you came to be a vet. Is that what you always wanted to do? Oh my God, were you one of those adorable little kids who would put bandages on their teddy bear? You were, weren't you? Ah, that is so cute. Okay, you know what? Put a pin in that. I am listening. More coffee? No. You sit. I'll grab it. Go ahead. You talk. I'm listening. Go. Yeah, I can picture that. Hey, Doc. I'm here on official business this time. I have a patient for you. Hello. Don't you look as good as always? Okay. Meet little Mr. Benedict Cumberbunny. Isn't he sweet? Or is she? I don't know, really. But I like the name Benedict Cumberbunny, so I'm sticking with it. Oh, well, it is possible I maybe could have definitely eaten his mother when I shifted last night. Yeah. I caught her just before she got into her burrow, and, you have dinner where you catch it. It's close to morning, so after I ate, I was able to sleep for a little bit, and I woke up when I shifted back. And that's, when I saw this little dude coming out of the burrow and realized I had eaten his mother. So, I don't know if there were more. I didn't see any. I mean, I assume he's healthy. I also don't know what to do with him. Do you mind checking him out and giving me some advice? Thank you. You are a hero. He was moving fine when I grabbed him. Actually, he was really hard to catch. If he hadn't panicked and let me get between him and the burrow, I'd never have caught him. Oh my goodness, he's so soft. Are they always like this? Are they always this still? Or have I just, terrified him out of his mind? Oh, poor thing. It's okay, baby. I felt the same way when I was little. Like, all the time. It gets better. You're pretty good with that patient, Doc. I gotta say, it's kind of hot. Mm-hmm. I totally think so. Oh, what? Which side? Here? Did I get it? Okay, thank you. Oh, a leaf, yeah. I came here straight from the woods. Oh, yeah, when I head out to the woods, I carry my clothes in a satchel. I usually get out there in time to get undressed, but it's always best to have an extra set handy so I don't have to ever head home naked. Oh, you like that, huh? Well, yeah, it's all hot and sexy in the twilight, and then it's all hairy and scary under the moon. I can be scary. I mean, okay, look at Benedict here. Dude thinks I'm the Grim Reaper, which, admittedly to him I kind of am. I will have you know, bunnies quake when they see me coming. But, yeah, not for another 28 days. So, in the meantime, how do I take care of this little guy? Okay. And how do I make a nest? Thank you. Okay. Did you just use the word kitten milk replacer as if that's a thing I should already know about? Like, as if I have a nursing cat lying around that I can just hook up to a tiny 6-cupped milk pump? Oh, formula. Okay. I thought, well, actually, never mind. It's pretty obvious what I thought. I'm an idiot. Okay, thank you. Can I get that from your office or? Oh, okay. Right. I will head over there after I get home to get a shower then. I haven't been to a pet shop since I turned. This should be interesting. Oh, well, I still don't know which of the old stereotypes are true and which are just bunk, so I don't really know if, animals will be weird around me. I mean, the wild animals give me wide berth, but they give all humans and wolves wide berths, so that doesn't say much. And, obviously the old wives' tales about mindless, out-of-control monsters are complete bull. I'm sorry, what? What research? Oh my god. Oh my god, where did you find these books? Oh god, these are fabulous. I've never seen any of these before, and I promise you I have searched. Oh wow, yeah. I never would have thought to look that up. And it led to all these? Okay, so what should I look at first here? All right. The condition is hereditary, being passed from either parent, but may also pass through infection. It is believed that this evolved as a way to allow non-lycanthropic mates to meet the challenges of parenting rambunctious cubs and to have a lifespan that more closely matches the lycanthropic mate, whose longevity ranges from 800 to 2,000 years, depending on the purity of the bloodline. Footnote 1. There is speculation that more than half the lycanthropic population lose their lives to accident or extermination before reaching their natural lifespan. Holy mackerel. That is mind-numbing. Oh my god, I'm basically immortal now. But, like, who wants to live that long, right? Oh my god, can you imagine the Social Security I'd collect? Oh, what, the extermination thing? Yeah, no, that's not news. I figured that had to have happened. I mean, now that I know werewolves are real, what are the chances that all the werewolf and vampire killings were just, like, hysterical mobs who didn't know what they were doing? Some of them had to have been actual people actually murdering actual other people for being werewolves. I don't know if it's better or worse or neither than just murdering them because you think they're werewolves and they're not. It's all pretty messed up. Okay, let's see here though. Okay, back to the purity of the bloodlines, because nothing bad ever happens when we talk about the purity of bloodlines. Oh, where was I? Here we go. Recent centuries have seen a decline in the strength and longevity of new lycanthropes, be they born to the condition or acquire it through infection. They are also less affected by silver and wolfsbane allergies and less compelled by moon sickness. Moon sickness. Okay, fine. Younger generations are able to maintain most or all of their memories during transformation, and there have been as yet unconfirmed rumors of those who can control the transformation altogether, transforming at will and resisting it during a full moon. You lucky. It is apparent that the strength of the bloodlines plays a significant role in the strength of the affliction. Those who become lycanthropic through infection will always be less affected than the lycanthrope from whom the infection was acquired. Furthermore, the offspring are always less affected than the more afflicted parent, but more than the parent who suffers fewer of the effects. In offspring produced by a lycanthrope and a non-afflicted human, the children may show no visible signs of lycanthropy, or they may be nearly as afflicted as the lycanthropic parent. Wow. This dude clearly never had an editor tell him that he could only use a word once per paragraph. Okay, so clearly, if my ex isn't one of those who are able to transform at will, then he, oh wow. I just now realized I don't even know how old he is. Dude, even when I learned his secrets, I never learned his secrets. Oh no. What? No, what is that look? I'm sorry, what? They die just from the infection. Not from, like, blood loss or the bite or something. So when he bit me, I was more likely to die than to... Wow. How can I be surprised by anything anymore? Okay, so this has been enlightening. Thank you. It looks like I have a lot of reading to do in between bottle feeding a bunny, so I'm just gonna... No, I'm... Actually, no, I'm not okay, but, I will be. I mean, I've survived worse, right? Thank you. Actually, before I go, this is probably a stupid question, but did you see anything about a treatment or a cure in any of these? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, no. You know, I have never heard the term cure it or kill it used quite so literally before. Okay, well, how poisonous are we talking about, though? Holy 2 to 6 hours. How much did it take to do that? Seriously? No antidote? Dude, I could get bitten by a cobra and there's an antidote, but not a purple petaled flower? There's nothing? Oh, okay. Anti-venom. I stand corrected. And for the record, pedantic isn't as sexy as bunny nurturing. But I mean, maybe it is, but not when I'm stressed, okay? How about this? Why don't we try our own little experiment? Would you do that with me? We can play with amounts, start small, right? Like, enough that it might make me sick, but it won't kill me. And see if it affects if I can control the shift. Yes, I would still just be sick in human form, but I can think of a lot of times where being sick would be less dangerous than being a wolf. I've lived all of this time worried about what would happen if I were somehow stuck someplace where I just couldn't hide myself away for a day. Oh my God, lots of times, lots of ways. Okay, a family member's destination wedding, or a hospital stay, or being in a nursing home. Though, actually now, the nursing home one seems like that won't happen for another century or more. Wow. But, have I ever told you that my crazy family has reunions on cruise ships so that no one can get away? Yeah, how's that going to go down? Being stuck in a cabin during a transformation when a drunk cousin is banging on the door trying to get me to join her for karaoke competition. Yeah, okay, so you get the picture. Oh my God, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. I thought family reunions were stressful to begin with. So, you will help me, right? Figure out if this aconite can help me control it and how much. Okay, thank you. What other way? No. No. You shouldn't have mentioned it, but you did. What's the other way? Blood from the sire. Wait, the sire? Oh. Ew. Oh. I never thought of him as my sire before, and now it just got real icky. Oh. Okay, well, that's something else to think about. I mean, dude kind of frickin' owes me right now, I think. What more? Doc, I'm gonna read these books from cover to cover. You may as well just out with it. He might have to be dead? As in dead? Like, dead. Well, no, I mean, of course not. That would be, I mean, okay, like, sure, he basically tried to murder me, but, like, yeah, no. Right? I mean, definitely no. It's a no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just thinking. Thinking about nothing. I'm just gonna go take a shower at my place and go out to get some kitten milk. I'll talk to you later. Hey, you done planting the lettuce? That was quick. No, I've still got a few more tomato starters to go. Here, take one. Thank you. This is nice. I've never planted a garden before. Oh yeah? Why will this year be better? Well, I'm glad my inconvenient shifts are serving some purpose for you by scaring off the rabbits. Small consolation? You're welcome. You still have to worry about slugs and aphids, though, right? Yeah. What other wolf? No, I didn't see anything. Are there normally other... I mean, I know there are other wolves, but... like this close to the property? Huh. No, I was, further out last moon. I don't know, I just felt like running. How'd you know it wasn't me? Aww. You can spot my wolf among all the others. It's kind of sweet. Although I hope I'm not going to have any kind of, like, territorial issue. I don't know. I've never had to deal with anything like this before. Well, we will figure it out when the time comes. Hopefully it was just passing through. No. I've decided to not worry about it. Or maybe I've decided to not think about it. I don't know. Well, you know. Just accepting. Not much I can do about it. And in the end, there are worse things in the world. I mean, yes. I am very concerned that it could actually kill me if I were in a position where I couldn't control my shift and somebody were to see. But, hey, I have you to help now. And just being there, just knowing, just being aware. Just having someone I can go to in case everything goes badly. It matters a lot. You're not completely without your uses. You seem to be a good gardener. Though I am obviously an absolute novice, so what do I know? Look, if we come up with something new, some other idea, some other information, I'm not shutting down the idea of trying other experiments and seeing if we can find some other treatments, but in the meantime, just gotta kind of accept what you can't help. Oh, you mean... No. No, I haven't thought about that again. I mean, okay. I do kind of wish he would just die of natural causes. That's not cool of me. No, I know it's understandable to be angry, but it is a little bit like wishing death upon someone for giving you herpes. I still get a little stressed when I think about the possibilities for the future. Like, I still worry about the potential of ever needing to be in a hospital for a period of time, or, you know, having kids one day. I mean, I wouldn't want to pass this down to any kid biologically, but even adopting. How do you keep a secret like that when there's a kid in the house? And how do you ask a child not to share something so unusual? That part stresses me out. So I just don't think about it. I mean, there's not anything I can do about it, so I just will cross any bridges when we come to it. Don't meet trouble halfway, right? Anyway, later news. Let's talk about something better. Yes, this is my way of not thinking about it. I want to see the Barbie movie. I know. It looks wonderfully ridiculous. Oh my god, I saw a picture of the Barbie doll that they made to look like the Margot Robbie Barbie character. And it's awful. Okay, so Margot Robbie does a good job of looking like Barbie in the movie, right? But they made this Margot Robbie Barbie doll of Margot Robbie playing Barbie. And Margot Robbie looks more like the regular Barbie than the Margot Robbie Barbie doll playing Barbie looks like Margot Robbie playing Barbie. Did that make sense? It made sense in my head. Okay. I think I'm done with these seedlings. What do we do next? Oh, okay, and how long do we wait? Yeah, I have no concept. Really, no concept. I know how long it takes to get from the grocery store to my plate, and that's it. Okay, then. I want to wash my hands. Outside where? The garden? Isn't that dirty water? Well, I don't know. Okay. No, that doesn't sound healthy. Thank you. That was awful. Oh my god. I am drenched. Oh. I will get you back for this. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how. But sleep with one eye open, darling. Now I'm cold. Oh, you can tell. Oh, boy. Come warm me up.
Yeah, like that. You should get wet, because you made me all wet. No sympathy. I'm sorry, am I getting your shirt all wet? I really am cold, though. So, I am going to go in and get changed. And you have earned yourself the right to clean up out here by yourself. I'll see you inside in a minute. Oh, why am I getting phone calls on the weekend?
You have one new voice message. New message.
Hey, dreamy girl. It's me. Girlfriend, I've got a bone to pick with you. Here you've been holding out on me, never mention that big, tall, hunkin' strap of man you've been dating. I would never have known if he hadn't come into the coffee shop this morning talking about his girlfriend Dreamy and how he came in from the city just to see her. Ugh, how could you have never shown me a picture of him? Anyway, I hope you two have fun. I will see you soon. Oh, hey! What happened to that vet you were dating? Weren't you dating that vet? Dreamy, you doing that boy dirty? You have got to call me back and fill me in. I mean it. Call me. Bye.
Oh. Shit. Honey, get in the house. No, leave it. Just get inside, please. Okay, so there has been a development. My ex is in town. Yeah, that other wolf you've been seeing around the property, it's got to be him. The timing can't be a coincidence. And if he's been checking you out, then... Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, so here's what we do. No, this could be a good thing. This could be a good thing, right? No, it can't be a good thing. He's been telling people in town that he's my boyfriend. Okay, but he was not an unreasonable human being. Oh, what do I know if he was an unreasonable human being? He lied for our entire relationship. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes, I'm panicking. Because there is a werewolf who thinks I am his girlfriend, who has been stalking my actual boyfriend. I think it's time to panic. You don't think it's time to panic? I think now is a perfectly good time to panic. And frankly, I'm a little concerned for your understanding of the situation if you're not panicking along with me right now. How are you this calm about it? Okay, belly breaths. In with the good air, out with the bad. Oh my God, he's going to kill us. In with the good air, out with the bad. Oh my God, he's going to eat you like a supper. In with the good air, out like... Oh my God. The breathing is not helping. I'm just going to go try hyperventilating now because that might help. God knows. Steady breaths didn't help. Huh. Oh. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can talk to him. This is an opportunity. He might know how to fix this. And if not, I can show him the book, and who knows, maybe he wants to be better as well. I think he does. He must. He was so insecure about it. He thought he was going to lose me because he was a werewolf. Didn't occur to him that maybe lying our entire relationship might be the problem. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I'll give him a call, and I'll ask him to meet me at my place. No. I appreciate it, and I understand, but you being there is not going to make things better. Look, he's been telling people in town that I'm his girlfriend, still. And it's not like it's the first time he's shown a hint of delusion about what was going to happen between the two of us. So I don't think being faced with my actual boyfriend is going to keep his ears and mind open when I'm trying to talk to him about how we fix this. Okay, well, how about this for a compromise? I'll keep my phone with me, and I'll call you. You can listen to the entire conversation while I'm with him. Just keep your phone on mute, okay? All right. Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. And hey, maybe this will turn out to be something. Yeah? Fingers crossed. Let me call him. Hey there. How you doing? I hear you've been in town. Would you like to talk? All right. I take it you know where I live. I'll meet you there in a few minutes. See you then. All right, that's that. Let me take that book. See if he knows about what's in here. Oh. Okay. No, we're not going to kiss like this is the last time we're going to see each other. No, we're not doing that. You don't have to remind me who I'm in love with. I promise. All right. I'm headed out. I'll call you soon. You can listen to the whole thing. Hey, babe. I just heard him pull up in the drive, so I'm going to turn down the volume on my phone, and you can listen in. Oh, there he goes. Gotta go. Hello. No, we're not doing that. No, it's not about forgiving you. It's about you not being my boyfriend anymore. So, no hello kiss. It doesn't matter if I'm seeing anyone or not. The point is, I'm not seeing you. Okay, can we drop that? I need to talk to you about something. I've been studying cures for whatever the hell it is we've got. No, I mean, there are cures, or at least there are potential cures. I've been experimenting with some of them. I think if we work together, we might be able to find something. No.
No, I don't have to just accept my fate. This isn't something that just happened to me. This is something you did to me. Now, are you going to help me undo it or not? No, we are not in a relationship. We are not fated to be together. You're not my boyfriend. If we were fated to be together, you would have told me about all of this early, as opposed to just forcing it on me. Look, are you going to take a look at this research or not? Yes, that's all I'm interested in talking about. Oh my God. I don't even know why I thought I could talk to you. Seriously, what was I thinking? No, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that you were so unhappy being who you are that you were ashamed to tell me. And then when you told me and I found out and you and I still didn't work out together, you tried to force it on me because you thought that I couldn't find anybody else if I was going to be like you. I felt sorry for you. You know that? I felt sorry that you thought that this infection or condition or whatever the hell it is, I felt sorry for you that you thought that this could ruin you. That this was all you were worth. Because you know what? There was a lot to like about you. You had a lot to offer anybody who was interested. The crazy part is, it was never the lycanthropy that made me leave you. It was your insecurity about it. It was the way you acted upon that insecurity. It was the way you didn't respect boundaries. But it was never the lycanthropy. But either way, don't you want a chance to get rid of it since you're so worried about not being desirable with it? Just look at this with me, would you please? Maybe we could come up with something. Maybe you know something I haven't figured out yet. Dude, no. It is not the one thing left that connects us. The one thing left that connects us is a bad history of a bad relationship. Let's just fix it. You don't have to get that close to me. What are you doing? No, you can't convince me. Get off of me. Get off of me. What are you doing? Stop it.
Oh my God, babe, what are you doing here? I've got this hand. I've got this handled. Okay, maybe not. Get him off my neck. I know. I'm sorry. I thought I had it. I thought I could handle it. I'm sorry.
suspect is alive and disarmed at the time. The officers on the ground suspect is being disarmed. Any allegations is because the incident, please respond to me or Sector 224. Oh, copy. Before we hear you, tone back and
How are you doing?
Turn J2 has since fallen to a 211A over 211A, but any motive
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot, but it's over now, right? Oh, I told him the truth, actually. I mean, I left the whole werewolf part out of it, but my ex-boyfriend came over to the house and didn't want to accept that we weren't together, and I told him that I had you on the phone, and you heard him attack me, and you came to save me and shot him. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If it wasn't for me, this wouldn't have happened to you, and you never would have been a part of this. And I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to go home now. I mean, your home. My home is a mess. I love you too. Hey, Dr. Farmer. How's that garden coming along? Yeah? You're gonna grow lots of vegetables for me? Good. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get sick of them. In fact, I think I will be happy if I never eat another bite of meat again in my life. Oh, it's a full moon tonight. Looks like it's going to be nice and clear. You want to bring the sleeping bags out into the yard and sleep under the moon tonight? Yeah, I think so. Speaking of which, don't you think it's time we got rid of that doggy door? I mean, it was a nice thought at the time, but it's been a while since I've needed it. No. Why not? Oh my God, you really liked taking care of me as a wolf, didn't you? Aww. That is the sweetest thing. But you know it just won't do for long. Well, I mean, once the baby's old enough to crawl, it won't exactly be safe, will it? Yep. Yeah. We are. I'm happy too.
Oh my god, no. No, we cannot name him Wolfgang if it's a boy. Are you serious right now? No, not Luna for a girl. Okay, we need to get this settled right now. There will be no Wolfgang, there will be no Luna. There will be no Remus, there will be no Romulus. There will be no wolf or moon-related names attached to our children. Is that clear? All right. Yeah, no. Cupcake is your nickname. Pound cake, seriously? What is wrong with you? Oh my god, what goes through your head? I can't with you. This is the man I chose to marry. Wonderful. I married a child.